Prince Archie's birth in 2019 made international news, but while the world rejoiced, his parents found themselves feeling trapped within the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were determined to do things their way instead of following strict protocols, like posing for a photograph with their newborn in front of the hospital. They'd been married barely a year, and already the monarchy and the relentless British media was wearing them down. Archie's sister, Princess Lilibet, entered a world vastly different from her brother. She was born in 2021 after Harry and Meghan left the royal family. No palace officially announced her birth to the public, no photocall was required from her parents to show her off to eager members of the press, and above all, she was born in the United States, thousands of miles from the institution that sent her parents fleeing from the UK. Hello and welcome to Royal Scandal. Please do well to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss out on any news updates. Even though Harry and Meghan won't ever be able to escape their fame, their kids will at least get to grow up outside of the fishbowl known as the British monarchy. But many royal experts and authors have since questioned whether that's truly for the best, because at present, the young royals are estranged from their extended family and might never quite experience what it's like to be a part of the British royal family. On paper, it may seem like Archie and Lilibet have the best of both worlds, when in reality, their story is full of tragic details. After Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left the royal family, they sat down for a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in which they discussed life behind the palace walls. In the 2021 interview, the couple made some shocking claims. One thing that really raised viewers' eyebrows was Meghan's allegation that some royal family members had made some negative comments about Prince Archie's skin color. There were concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born, Meghan said, via People. It was awkward. I was a bit shocked, Harry said, adding that the topic was first brought up when he started dating Meghan. That was right at the beginning. What will the kids look like? Meghan also seemed to insinuate that, because Archie is biracial, the palace denied him a title. They didn't want him to be a prince, which would be different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security, she said. When asked to name who made the comments about Archie's skin color, neither Harry nor Meghan was forthcoming, saying it would cause a lot of damage. Harry did, however, tell Winfrey that neither Queen Elizabeth II nor Prince Philip made the aforementioned remarks about Archie's skin color. It's worth noting that Archie did receive a royal title after King Charles III ascended the throne. Even though Prince Archie spent some of his childhood in the UK, King Charles III has only seen him a few times, according to reports. Princess Lilibet, on the other hand, has only seen her grandfather once. Charles's relationship with Prince Harry might be fraught, but it's said that the monarch adores his youngest grandchildren and was delighted when Archie was born. Princess Lilibet first got to meet her grandfather in person in 2022 when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attended some of Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. He hadn't met Lily, his granddaughter, and so to meet her was very emotional, a very, very wonderful thing, a source told the Mirror. Aside from barely seeing their grandfather King Charles III, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet also have no contact with their grandfather on their mother's side, Thomas Markle. Meghan Markle's relationship with her father disintegrated completely after he staged photos for the paparazzi in the lead-up to Meghan and Harry's wedding and then failed to show up to escort Meghan down the aisle on the big day. After a personal letter sent to Thomas was leaked to the press, Meghan broke all contact with him. And yes, Meghan's father has admitted that he was the one who leaked the letter to the press. Aside from having very little contact with their grandfathers, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet are also pretty much estranged from their cousins in the UK. Archie barely spent any time with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and it's not clear whether Lilibet has ever met them. According to some reports, Prince Harry tries to stay in contact with his niece and nephews, with Charlotte apparently sending Harry and her cousins gifts from time to time. Charlotte will send everyone in the family thoughtful gifts and cards, and at the very least they'll call as a family to sing happy birthdays and so on, an insider told Express. While Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet have limited contact with their grandfather King Charles III, they have little to no contact with the rest of the royal family. This might be pretty painful for them in the future once they're old enough to understand that they have family in the UK who aren't part of their lives. Former royal butler Paul Burrell told the Mirror that Archie and Lilibet will likely have some questions in the future about why they're estranged from the rest of the royal family. I think that Archie and Lilibet will say, well, why aren't we part of that world? We're prince and princess, and we should be part of the royal family, Burrell speculated. That's a big question for your children to ask you when you decided you don't want to be part of that world. Royal experts have many opinions on how Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet may or may not feel about their estrangement from the royal family when they're older. Former royal reporter Jenny Bond told us that Archie and Lilibet will surely be curious about their family history once they become old enough to understand it, and it might be a little jarring for them to realize what they could have been a part of. When your heritage is one of the most famous families in the world, it will undoubtedly seem rather odd and perhaps sad that you hardly know or remember them, Bond said. Meghan would have to bear the brunt of the responsibility for that, Bond added. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.